The first exercise we're going to do is the walk and stop. So just standing, getting yourself nutated. You are going to just briskly walk about the room and then suddenly just stop on one foot in order to check your balance and just get your body warmed up, get your muscles fired up, and get ready to do the routine. And remember to keep nutated this whole time. And as you stop for the last time, you're going to roll down to the floor and get ready for roll downs. Keep yourself nutated and slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Very slowly, just one bone at a time until you reach the bottom. And then you are going to slowly come back up. Come all the way up, keeping nutated the entire time. This really fires up your core, and this is really good for cores to stabilize your core. We're going to do 8 roll downs. As you come down on your final roll down, we're going to start the pelvic lifts. So keeping yourself nutated the entire time, you are going to bring your feet in a little closer, place your palms down by your sides, and while keeping your nutation, just lift your pelvis slightly off the ground, maybe just an inch or 2. And we're going to do about 5 of these. And as you come down on your final pelvic lift, we are going to start the Z spring stretch. So you're going to first take your right leg around and then your left until you're kind of in a butterfly position with the heels pressing into each other and pressing up to the ceiling. Keeping yourself nutated, you are going to lift your pelvis off the floor in the same style as the pelvic lifts. And keeping yourself nutated, you are going to hold this for about 30 seconds. This really stretches out your turnout muscles. Also, the muscles around your groin, which will increase your flexibility. And as you come down from your Z-spring, you're going to reverse your legs and just flip over onto your stomach and push back into child's pose and hold that for about 30 seconds to stretch out your back. First, you're going to move on to all fours with a flat back. Keeping yourself nutated, you're going to start the airplane stretch. You are going to extend your right arm and your left leg at the same time. This helps with balance and core stability. You're going to hold that and then just simply switch to left arm with the right leg. As you pull in your last airplane stretch, you're going to just tuck your feet under and stretch in downward dog for about 30 seconds. And just simply walk your feet into your hands and roll up until you are in a standing position. Our next exercise is the yoga mat balance. So with your yoga mat rolled up, make sure it is a decent distance away from you. And you are going to extend your left foot plie and spring up flat-footed onto your yoga mat and balance with your knees kind of attached, not really a passe, but then you're going to do the other side. Step on your right foot and attach your left knee to your right knee. And after you've done 2 on each side, you're going to do the same thing, but try it on releve, 2 on each side. And bring your foot to passe while you're in releve. And making sure you stay nutated throughout this entire exercise, pretty much this entire video. And as you finish with your last yoga mat balance, just move your yoga mat out of the way because we are done with it now. We are going to start the movement phrase. So you're going to bring your right foot into passe, arms extended in front of you, bring it turned out, bring it back turned in, crease at the hip, creating a flat tabletop, bring it back in to passe, and you're going to just plie and tendu to the floor, starting at 12 o'clock and going all the way back around to 6. And you're going to bring it back into passe, lower it down, take a nice round de jambe on your left leg, and start the same thing on the left. Now once you've done it once on each side, we're going to do the same thing again, except once we bring it back in, we are going to crease at the hip like the last time. And now you're just going to open your hip with your arms to kind of test your balance. Bring it back in. And now when we go from 12 to 6 o'clock, we're going to do it turned out. So turned out passe to turned out tendu, all the way back to 6 o'clock. And then once we lower it down, we're going to just rond de jambe our left leg again and do the same thing on the left side. Now we're going to just extend our right leg, deep plie in second, bring the left leg in to start the ironing board. Sliding your left foot back, plieing your right leg, and keeping your back flat so you are in a straight line. And bringing your left hand behind your head, you are going to keep yourself nutated and just slightly rotate and look back towards your left elbow and bring it back into the front. And then just do the same thing again, repeating, making sure you're staying nutated the entire time. Once you've done about 5 of them, you're going to plie through, rond de jambe to the back with your right foot, and repeat the same thing on the right. And as you finish up on the right side, you're going to just tendu front, and you're going to repeat the same thing, except you're going to plie your left leg and lean back so that you're in a flat line, making sure you're staying nutated, and bringing your right hand behind your head, you're going to just spiral up and look towards the right elbow, and then spiral back into the center, and you're going to repeat that. And as you finish up on that side, you're going to plie through, just rotate to the other side, left leg extended, right leg in plie, keeping flat and nutated. Left hand behind the head, you are going to spiral up, look towards the left elbow, and bring it back in. And after you finish with that side, you're going to come rond de jambe back around, and you're done! Yay!